It was February 19, 2025, in St. Johns County, Florida. A typical cool evening for the season in St. Augustine, a quiet city filled with palm-lined streets and historic charm. Angel Elizabeth Corey Cline, just 17 years old, was at home. Nothing seemed unusual, nothing out of place. To the outside world, it was just another evening, the kind where families settle in, lights glow from porches, and the world feels steady. But for Angel, that night would mark the last time she was seen. When Angel was last seen, she was wearing something that made her stand out: a green and white hooded sweatshirt, blue plaid pajama pants, and black skater-style shoes. She also carried a black drawstring backpack. These small details, the clothing, the bag, have become burned into the investigation, repeated endlessly in flyers, news reports, and family pleas. They are the last tangible clues of her existence in the open world. When Angel didn't return home and calls went unanswered, concern grew quickly. She wasn't known to vanish without reason. Her phone showed missed calls, her room remained untouched. What began as a few minutes of worry spiraled into a terrifying realization: Angel was missing. For her family, the hours stretched into an unbearable silence. Law enforcement from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office issued alerts almost immediately, classifying her as a missing/runaway juvenile. Flyers were printed and plastered across town. Social media posts spread her photo far beyond Florida. Friends, neighbors, and strangers began to keep watch, scanning streets and reviewing security footage. The case quickly became more than just a family's nightmare. It became a community's mission. People gathered to pass out flyers, check security cameras, and share her story online. Each tip was called in, each possible sighting investigated. Yet with every passing day without Angel's return, the tension deepened. Was she hiding somewhere voluntarily? Or was something more sinister at play? Despite the effort, the leads remained thin. There were no confirmed sightings, no certain trail to follow. The sheriff's office continued to emphasize their concern for her safety. For her loved ones, it was an unbearable limbo, torn between hope and dread. Questions swirled. Had Angel run away, seeking freedom from something? Or had someone taken advantage of her vulnerability? As weeks stretched into months, the case of Angel Cline has remained open, unsolved, and haunting. Candlelight vigils were held, with people holding her photo high against the night, whispering prayers for her safe return. Her name is still spoken in homes, her face still taped to windows and poles. Somewhere the answer exists, but for now the silence is louder than ever. Her story raises more questions than answers. How does a teenager simply vanish from her own community? Did she leave by choice, or is she a victim of something far worse? Until the truth surfaces, her case remains open. A haunting reminder that sometimes the most ordinary nights can unravel into the greatest mysteries.